was a story about a family, which we have a lot of those, but kind of in a totally different way. He's the father's bipolar, and incredibly interesting, fun character.
I wanted to put something out that was really something that I could fully stand behind and not make any excuses and just really try my hardest to make something really good, which was scary for me. And then I have 2 daughters, and I was always telling them to be bold, take risks, you've got to put yourself on the line. I mean, they're little, but I started that drumbeat pretty young. And then I looked at myself and I thought, I'm not really doing that. I have to model this for them. I have to do what I'm saying. I'm a hypocrite. I have to do it.
Well, my mother is a director, so I think she wanted me to play the part because I played my mother when she was a child, and she felt I could really do that. So I had to audition, and then I went through most of the usual process, and then I got cast, and it was really great.
Mark Ruffalo was at the top of my list. I went to him, he responded to it. When I met with him, he was so funny, and I needed the character to be funny. I needed the actor to understand the pain of the family and the fun of the family, and he had all of that. And then the same with Zoe. I mean, she really responded to it because of her own childhood, I think, and just sort of the general feeling of it, you know, and the difficult times she'd been through. And she's a tough cookie, and she's a warm, wonderful person, and she just loved it. And I thought these two are going to have, they had great chemistry.
What I loved about it is even in the midst of this mental illness, he still is a father, a loving father, and raised great girls.
We sometimes rehearsed, and Mark told me, well, you could maybe do this and maybe, you know, change my mood in some way. So.
All the crew, all the cast, it just becomes my second family, and I wouldn't have traded for anything.
I love independent movies, and I'm always challenged by them. I enjoy them. I like participating in them, and I don't know. I just keep coming back to it, and it usually has to do with the complexity of the characters or the poignancy of the stories. But here I am. This is my 8th time at Sundance.